everyone, and welcome back to our Zoo Tycoon Let's Play, where we're going to be finishing up our forest area. Right now I'm just checking out our Ocampi display. Looks like they're a little shy, kind of hanging out there back in the bush, but they're doing quite well. I am really happy with how this display turned out today. And I'm a little saddened because as I was planning out what we were going to do today, I realized that we're getting pretty close to the end of this Let's Play. There's not much room left in our zoo. So it's getting sad. I'll try to hold back the tears. What we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead just west of our orangutan display, southwest of the Ocampis, of course, and we're going to move over here to put in a Bengal tiger display. Can't have a jungle area without a Bengal tiger, I don't think. Really awesome. It's going to be kind of that medium display. What I decided to do is I'm going to do another medium display here. Going to do another medium display here. It's almost certainly going to be a Javan rhino. I'm not going to welch out on that. And then I've got room for a little display here and probably a little display here. I imagine probably going to be lemurs in at least one of those. And I'm getting a lot of votes for Red River hogs, which is cool. A little surprising since we did do just like regular domesticated pigs way back in farmland way over here. But enough about that. Let's get into our tiger display today. And what we're going to do is we're going to actually make a pit display. Pit displays, you've probably seen them at your regular zoos. They're named that because, well, they take place in a pit. So appropriately named. It's usually for more dangerous animals. It's kind of... I see them a lot in tiger displays. In fact, I think every tiger display I've ever been to in a real zoo was a pit display. I've seen pictures of tiger exhibits that were not pit displays. But everyone I've physically been to, totally a pit display. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. And let me just go ahead and I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Basically, what I'm just going to do now is a little trick for measuring. This is a trick that you can do if you're using the Snow Leo Combi Pack. The regular game settings don't allow you to put elevated displays at anything less than the level 2 height. When you put in Snow Leo's Combi Pack, which I do have, one of the links in the box I have will take you to the Combi Pack. And I do plan on, when this is done, putting a link up in the final video to not only this map, so you can walk around it yourself, make improvements if you want to, but also all of the things you need for it, all the mods you need for it to work. But you can see, if you put in, if you put a path underneath an elevated pack, the game still thinks it needs to be a distance of 2, so it just automatically lowers the ground around it. So that's a way that you can easily make sure that when you're making divots in the ground, you're getting them to the exact height you want to. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make it even deeper than that, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it one deeper. So you can see I can place my elevated path a little lower this time. Just go ahead and put that down. And when I put the regular path below that, it's going to lower it again. Oh, I keep getting Skyped right in the middle. It's going to lower it again so I get it to a perfect depth of 2 deep. And that way I'm not guessing and everything will line up at the correct height. Let's just get rid of this real quick. And now we'll go ahead and even out the pit at that height. It's a really good trick to learn, particularly if you are using that combi patch, which I highly recommend. It's a very good pack. And we'll just go right through here. I haven't quite figured how I want the zookeepers to enter. I was thinking that little cubby over there, but maybe not. Alright, just get that completely down. Beautiful. Okay. And now I'm actually going to focus on the guest area first. things out here. In theory, since I did map these paths out, this might work. I'm not positive. I'm just thinking of trying to put in something. Yeah, that should line up. Beautiful. Oops, but I want it right against the wall. Yeah, I can't put it directly against the wall. Oh well. We'll put it right there, and that's how our zookeepers are going to be able to get in and out through there. And let's pick an appropriate fence for the back of our tiger display. I'm not totally against this fence because it does kind of sink down nicely, but let's see what it recommends. Not tanks, fences. Tanks. Ah. Although that does remind me, tigers, unlike house cats, they actually really do like to swim, so we will need to put in some water areas for these guys here. Let's see what's gonna look good. You know what? I'm probably going to decorate with rocks the outline of the fences. So let's go ahead and grab the stone. Yeah, I was hoping these guys would be here. Go ahead and grab these so it's gonna kind of disguise it a little bit better. And oops, I see some of our resizing actually made an error. We've got a boo-boo. Let's see if we can't fix that real quick. Yes, we can. And there we go. Good as new. Everything's wonderful and put together like that. Okay. Hello, Tiger Keeper Harris. Let's get you some assignments. And I'm also going to assign you to work your little hut there. Okay. Beautiful. Yeah, that looks great. So let's unpause and we'll do a walkthrough here. Join me, won't you? Not that you have much choice. Well, I guess you do have a choice. You can stop watching the video. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay. So, that's the entrance. Follow this left path here. Of course, you'll go to the other entrance for our orangutan exhibit on the inside. But if we make this right-hand turn now, let's stroll down the path. Ooh, okay. And see a nice little tiger statue with a nice little dedication. You can walk up here on the staircase. And let's take a peek. Do we see our tigers anywhere? I do. Can you see it? Here, let me zoom in. There they are. Tiger butts. Exactly what we came to the zoo to see. It looks like they are getting a little caught here. So I don't like that. Let's move the feeder device real quick so they're not getting stuck on it. Just take it over slightly. There, and now they can actually go into it to feed. It looks like that's where they were going anyway. Oops. Whoa, now we're flying around. Okay, I think that would put us back at our entrance. Let's plop back down to guest mode before I do any more damage. Yay! There we go. Now they're moving about a little more freely using their feeder device. Liking the look of the cave. And of course, we have our little museum display over here. Uh-oh. We having lag issues? Ugh. No, don't lag me out now. I've only got like 3 episodes left, maybe? I think we'll be done. Okay. Just had to pause and unpause real quick. Let's go here. We can see our nice little tiger skin. With warnings not to kill tigers for their skins. Oh, something happened. Okay, let's go ahead and fix this real quick. Obviously, somehow our bench melted halfway through the floor there. So let's correct that real quick. My guessing is it was just when I was fixing the leveling earlier when I had to pause the recording. So let's fix that real quick. Excuse me, Mr. Bench. Let me pick you up. Nope, you're still kind of half sunk in. So I'll delete you and make a new bench then. Real quick. I think it was the jungle one, right? Which looked pretty good. Oh, maybe we'll use this one instead. This is a desert one. It's a little plainer looking. Uh-oh. It's all sinking through the floor now. Alright, give me 1 second. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. God damn it. Come on. Okay, so you might be asking, You notice a little change here. How do you get a table like that that fits perfectly at the right height for your tiger skull and bones display? Well, it's very simple. All you have to do is basically dig a big hole in the ground and put one of the gift carts from the Extinct Animal expansion that Microsoft released. You dig it in, you put it down there to the right height, and you build a elevated roof over it, and it ends up looking just like a perfect sized table. So that took a lot of work actually to get to work. I didn't expect it to be that hard, but let's go ahead now and do an official final walkthrough of our beautiful tiger display. We'll go through the guest area, and then I'll take you down into the zookeeper area too. So we saw that. Let's go up here and check. Oh, I did also replace the. Oh, see, there's a tiger swimming. I also replaced the railing here with the glass one, because the one I had up there, you really couldn't see the tigers play in the water like they're doing right now. So awesome. I was hoping that would work. You can see our little museum area here, where it doesn't look like they're floating anymore. At least not from every angle. I think it's a little bit off still, but I'm going to let it go. Bengal tiger sign's looking great. And oh. Let's go around now to the other side so we can see it as a zookeeper would see it. Alright, up in the air, let's scroll ourselves over. Ah, too far. Now we're outside of the zoo. Now we're in our orangutan exhibit. And now we're in the right spot. Drop back down to guest mode. I call it guest mode. I think it's actually called zookeeper mode. But we'll turn around here. Should be able to get through that gate no problem. Too far, walked into the bushes. And open here. And down into our actual display. Oh. Look! We hit 1 year! Our zoo is a year old! Hooray! Hooray! Okay. And we'll walk in. And just take a look around. There's our stuffed prey dummy. And look at that. I did eventually get a white tiger for us. Yay, white tiger. That's really why I wanted to come in here and show you real quick. A white tiger. Yay! So that is our tiger display. Okay, what do we have left here? Not much. So this sort of big area, I'm going to just go ahead and say it right now. It's going to have to be a Javan rhino. I've teased it too much to not do that in. Eventually, so what I'm going to have to do is make the path wrap around, kind of. Wrap around our rhino display here, which means I've got room for a little display here and a little display here. My guess is it's going to be lemurs and Red River hogs, because for some reason those are very, very popular requests right now. But I am still taking any suggestions you want in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you liked our tiger display. I hope maybe you learned a little something about Zoo Tycoon too. If you did like this video, please comment, subscribe, and like it below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you later.